G'day and welcome back to our Hirohito Hajime campaign in Hearts 4. So we can modify the government. I would like to do some stuff, but I think we'll save it up to integrate Manchukuo. Seems like, yeah, we'll do that. Won't integrate Manchukuo until a bit later. No rush with them. But yeah, so get rid of that. We're not going to invite them to the faction. Us join, no, you're not allowed to join our faction. Good old, what's it called? Forget. Daitwa Yoyakin. Alright, very green, a little bit of red. That's not good. So get involved and then head over there. Alright, grün. Sind alle meine Kleider. And how are we doing? Yeah, pushing hard now. So, given that, let's be aggressive. These guys, not so much. They can stay as they are. Nanjing has fallen for the Emperor. Alright, these guys will be aggressive. And because they're all full up, let's go auto-join Army 3 now. Alright, that's a very minor encirclement. And these guys apparently don't understand how to continue on to press your advantage. These guys going back and forth. Let's grab one of them to attack him. Alright, just want to get across this river. Otherwise, what's happening up here? You're moving. Just attack instead. River crossing's unfortunate. Yeah, see, it's too hard to get any land up there. It's so much easier to take the yellow land. Alright, and we never told him to be gentle. Yeah, we do want to get through and past Hong Kong. Yeah, they're all still needed there, pretty much. Can't move them. These guys, both going to the same province. That's not how this works. You go this way. But we're not going to push them too far in front because that hasn't been working out for us. If we take these two provinces, we can encircle a lot of guys down here. So let's get this guy involved over there. This guy's going to pull back, and that's a river. Okay. Well, in that case, let's try and do it around this side. Crap. Alright, he takes 3 days, so we'll be able to defend. And what are you doing? You catching up? Alright, push through. I'll leave everybody else to it for a little bit. Should really join those fronts. But these two are not busy, so do something like that. Alright, and the fleet should be repairing at the moment. Total hourly maximum repair power is 28.1. With one ship needing repair, regain 0.28. Okay, they're looking good. Unassigned divisions, another one from the district army. I like having a nice round 50, but we'll add one to this one. 3 divisions, you say? Shouldn't everybody be involved in this? Must have been trying to send too many over to do them. Which is fine. Now they're going to come down to where they're actually needed. So, taking Chongqing. Yeah, just way too many up here. As long as we defend it, it's fine. Meanwhile, in the south, they're going to have far fewer people. There we go, got Guangzhou. This guy can get past. Then he needs to go down to Haiku. The Japanese need their Haiku. Fleet engagement rule is do not engage. Since when? Turn that on. Alright, we got our encirclement here, so we'll polish these guys off pretty quickly. They'll redirect over that way. In the meantime, we need to get across rivers Well, this guy comes past Wuhan, although we're attacking, so he can't reinforce anyway. Over this side, spreading out a little. If we can counterattack him. That's turned it around, good. And they're to attack us there. A few more guys coming down. Alright, that 51 are needed just to hold that against the communists. How are we doing here? Pretty good. Now, improved national spirit will be done soon. Gives us the extra political power gain so we can knock stuff out. Once that is done, we can do this after Germany, or Italy, force France to capitulate. Spiritual mobilization is going to come next. Unless we want to grab the long lance. No, it shouldn't really matter. We've done all our naval stuff. So we'll go get our extra research slot. It's going to be the next path we take. And the planes are still helping. So don't have to move them yet. Alright, the reds are turning green. Problems in 2 offensive. Our defense is going well. Good. Alright. And more unassigned divisions. Just the one? Yep. Alright. Stick him down there. There's somebody else unassigned. No, we don't. Low manpower. Fair enough. To take care of that, we're going to do something a little different, but I don't know if that works before the Russian thing. So how are we looking here? Another 6 points. Now, if we integrate them, yeah, they got nothing touching the Chinese, so that's fine. Reichskommissariat shall be gone. The other thing is, yeah, it's just that last bit of building that we're doing here, which will finish on the 29th. It's actually going to work out perfectly. And manage subjects. I like the little pop-up that comes up here. Don't get to see it very often. Need 0. You have to do it the next day. Oh god, we finished the building. So we can't do him, even though he's spot on what we need. Oh, we're 0.52 off. Fine. We will build something else. A little bit of infrastructure. Actually, let's do the naval base in East HoI. Is that us doing that? No, that's ours. Fair enough. Okay. Build that up one more. And that has to be high priority. Alright, so tomorrow. There, 500.16 for the extra day's worth. And there's that little pop-up. Change him to annexed, so we've got 73 to spare. That should give us a few guys. 9 more divisions to join in to that main area. Italy announces claims on Yugoslavian territory. Now, the fantastic thing about that is that, with world tension at 72%, Yugoslavia is going to be defended by either France or Britain, which means Germany won't get to do his thing. He's going to Anschluss soon. It'll be in February he does that. Soviets are doing their navy. Well, they can think that's going to be successful, but it won't. Meanwhile, this guy's going to come and take these out. Alright, improved nationalist spirit. Nice. And the Spanish Civil War has ended. So, let's go through our spiritual mobilization. Gives us a recruitable population. And if that was going to run out, we could have done the Prince of Terror for the non-core manpower. Was the thing I was saying about Russian population. It's tons of non-core population though, because we've got China. So that's all good. Usually you end up doing that guy during the Russian war. Now, Chongqing's going to be worth 20. How are we looking? We've got half his country. We need a little bit more. So, yeah, this blob should be worth everything that we need. And this tank looks like he wants to go for a roll up to Chongqing, if possible. Another good encirclement there. Once you get in, do that, just so we can spare them the embarrassment of doing the river crossing when it's completely unnecessary. And these guys are going to come up to Changde. Not going to be able to force their capitulation, but it doesn't matter. Once their war leaders capitulated, they'll hand over whatever we tell them to. Alright, that extra 2.5% will come along nicely. Apparently, poor supply somewhere. A little bit over here. But rolling through them. China has capitulated. Great news. We actually get some convoys out of it too. And a few guns, but not many in the scheme of things. Okay. Let's just wait for the actual capitulation. So, in the first hour of Christmas, we own China. Take all states. End turn. People's Republic. Take all states. End turn. And done. So, Christmas of 1937, we own all of the USA and all of China. And we've already integrated one of our puppets. So, it's not too bad. Manchukuo, no. There is no resistance. Okay, so now these guys are going to hold against the Soviets. If they do anything, it's going to be basically to just, I don't know, move north, but do it from maybe Tanu. Take from Tanu to there. So all of bloody Siberia. Oh, I hate doing Soviet wars. Alright, they'll take Vladivostok first, which is the main part for them. Now, these guys under Tomoyuki Yamashita are all infantry. They're going to line up on the Xinjiang border. And I should have started that fabrication before China capitulated. Whoops. Alright, go through there. Just get this started now. Justify the war goal to conquer Urumqi, 130 days from now. Yeah, because we want to make sure Xinjiang come in. They'll join the Comintern, whereas if you declare on Soviets, you have to wait for Xinjiang later, and you have to bring people back. It's annoying. And we're missing fighters, CAS and tactical bombers. That's okay. So, this smaller army could line up against the Raj, but no. We'll put them on the Mongolian border to head all the way up here. Can't tell them to do Tanu, because it's a bit annoying the way that works. They'll do this, and no, you're not going to go through Manchukuo, because they're not going to be called in. Alright, that's all good. So, speaking of Manchukuo, we're at 418.63. We are still building something on them. It's probably not a great deal. We're doing that now. We're still doing this thing in Liaotung. We don't really care about that anymore. Alright. It's the last bit of Chihar, so we have to build something in them to finish it off. And an airbase seems the most reasonable thing to do. Alright, everybody's going to go, go, go. Aggressively, aggressively, and balanced. Alright, now you think the manpower's low, but it's really not. These guys will auto-join this army still. Some of them should actually start finishing soon as well. So let's take a look. It should be a big blob of men. Only about 6. Alright. But, better research. Hirohito questions mergers of Xinjiang. And support companies are 39 tech. It's a little too soon. Can he? No. Naval. We will kind of want this. But not for a while, I guess. Land Doctrine I've actually completely forgotten to do. So, if we can get a bit of... No, it's going to be too soon. Damn. It would be nice having an 80% preparation against the Soviets. Oh well. They're going for an ocean-going navy. They have a lot more men than us, but very few of them are on this side of the continent. The German Reich is Anschlussing Austria. Italy's modernizing his army. Yugoslavia is defended by France, which is fantastic. France isn't in the Allies yet, but he will be. As soon as the war breaks out, France will join the alliance. Okay. So these guys are still following the manual orders we gave them. And the fleet should be fully repaired. Let's go put them up. Searching and destroying for Russians. The Sea of Japan, the Sea of Okhotsk, and the North Emperor chain. And next government modification. Right, this is where we need to start actually thinking. Chief of Army or Military High Command. Over here, we can go for logistics. That is actually what we're going to need in the Siberians. That whole Siberian thing that's going to happen. Can't think of the word I was trying to say. Alright. And army experience is nice and high. So, what do we do with the tanks? We've got Mark 1s. We never actually started producing the light SP artillery though. That's what we're going to want next. And should have done this first. I'm going to create a variant. We actually created the variant, but we didn't start manufacturing. Okay. Well, it's a very minor change to the variant. That's probably not worth doing. Okay then. Forget that. The actual tanks can get the variant. They already have it. Okay. Forget that. We'll save up for something else. So we got war economy. We got export focus. That export focus now. Yeah, it's still fine. We'll keep it as is. Alright. Now, what we do need to be doing is increasing a lot of our supplies in the west. Improve this one. Probably don't need it, but it feels like a better path for that to go through. Okay. So I've got a while. When is this ready? 4th of May. Yeah, really should have done it before we pieced out China. And too early. Too early. This one, too early. We're doing land doctrine. Too early for them. We're doing that. Finish in 64 days. Alright. Well, let's start researching our planes. And actually moving our planes in position. There's no good position here. We're just going to have to take the Russian Far East. And help out in Manchuria as best we can. There's no good air bases over there to conquer on the way through either. Ask to join faction. No. How are we doing on integration? A little bit more, and then we need the political power. So that'll be the next thing we spend the political power on. It's just integrating Menkukro. So we don't have to worry about the Daitoa Kaiwaken having people trying to join it. Alright, now, the Raj is still very small. And Austria has been Anschlussed. So, after the spiritual mobilization, whenever they're ready, let's go speed 5, actually. Let's get the student movement. So, 2 million manpower, and we're still on just limited conscription. Like having that Chinese population for the non-core. Alright, improved infantry equipment. We're going to go ahead of time for the Type 100/40. And you know what? I think we should be good to be just aggressive everywhere over here. He's got 2 men there. He's probably got a couple in Vladivostok as well. But no river crossings to deal with, so we should be able to just push straight through. I'm not going to modify government because we need 300 power to integrate this guy who's very nearly ready. We'll finish off that last airbase though. I think we have to. No, we've got the points now, but yeah, we'll do it. Alright, so computing. We need decryption. Alright, it's looking good. The shortages. Where are we? This one. It's a light tank shortage. Infantry equipment's looking good. That's fantastic. So, we actually want to boost light tank production. But, having said that, it is already set up. Okay. We are going to start producing all the actual things though, so that's good too. Extra research slot will help. Won't quite be ready before the war starts. Alright, Grand Battle Plan has started. So, we're going to keep going through our Grand Battle Plan doctrine. And we get to declare on the 4th of May, which is right now. So, justification of conquering Urumqi for Japan is ready. So, let's push the button. Let's actually wait till the next day to get the extra couple of % of preparation bonus. And send that. Alright, we've declared war on Xinjiang. He's going to immediately join the Comintern because he's communist and for some reason he isn't already in it. And then we'll be at war with Mongolia, Tannu and the Soviet Union. Everyone's ready to go as far as we're concerned there. Doesn't look like they know how to do this though. It's just, oh crap. Yeah, you can have a different guy. Shunroku Hatta. So we lose reconnaissance and mountaineer, and we get own combat width. That's fine. Having these two up there will help. We could pop a bunch of these out, but that was what just happened. Alright, so how many are sitting back here? None. They all came through. Good. Which front was this? The Mongolians. Okay, I guess we want the most men there to help out with the other bit. But yeah, I'm going to take a short break here and just move this line down to make sure Vladivostok's done first. But thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.